I was skeptical about this one. I mean, a 17-inch laptop for under $700? That just didn't seem right.
I've seen big screens come with big compromises, slow performance, terrible battery life, the whole 9 yards.
But then I actually got my hands on the HP Flagship 17-inch laptop, and honestly, it surprised me. Like, really surprised me. And I think it might surprise you too.
Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon.
First off, let's talk about the screen. It's a 17.3-inch HD Plus display with anti-glare, which means it's not just big, it's actually usable in bright rooms. I've used laptops with glossy screens before, and by noon, I'm squinting like it's 2005. Not here. The colors are decent, the brightness is fine for everyday stuff, and the size? Perfect for multitasking.
I had a Word doc open on one side, a research tab on the other, and a YouTube video playing in the background, no lag, no stuttering. That's huge for students or anyone who juggles a lot of windows.
Now, the processor. It's an Intel Core i3 and 305, which is an 8-core chip.
I know Core i3 usually means basic, but this one's actually pretty snappy for everyday tasks.
Web browsing, Zoom calls, even light photo editing in Canva? No problem.
It's not a gaming rig or a video editing beast, but for schoolwork, emails, and streaming, it handles everything smoothly. I ran a dozen Chrome tabs plus Spotify, and it didn't even break a sweat. That's the kind of reliability you want when you're trying to finish a paper before the deadline.
Battery life is another win. HP claims all-day battery, and honestly, it's close.
I got about 7 to 8 hours of mixed-use web browsing, docs, some like YouTube, before I needed to plug it in. That's not going to win any endurance awards against a MacBook, but for a 17-inch laptop with a big screen and a powerful chip, it's impressive.
And the rapid charging?
I plugged it in for 30 minutes and got back about 50% battery. That's a lifesaver during study sessions or when you're bouncing between classes. Security and comfort features are solid too. It's got Windows 11 Pro, which means BitLocker encryption if you need it, plus fingerprint login. Super handy when you're in a library or coffee shop and don't want to type a password every time. The keyboard is comfortable for long typing sessions, and the trackpad is responsive, no weird lag or jumpy cursor. Plus, the build feels sturdy.
It's not ultra-light, but it's not flimsy either. You're not going to toss it in a backpack and worry about dents. For students, this thing is a steal. The 1TB SSD means you've got plenty of space for notes, projects, and even some games. The Wi-Fi 6 keeps your connection stable, even in crowded dorms. And the HDMI port? Perfect for hooking up to a monitor or projector for presentations. I tested it with a second screen, and it worked flawlessly. No adapters needed. Now, let's be real, it's not perfect. The display is in 4K or even Full HD, so if you're into high-res movies or photo editing, you might want something sharper. And the speakers? They're fine for Zoom calls, but don't expect concert hall quality. Also, it's a bit heavy, about 5.5 pounds. If you're always on the go, you might prefer something lighter. But for the price, those are pretty minor trade-offs. Overall, this laptop punches way above its weight. It's got a big screen, solid performance, and enough battery to get through a day of classes. For students, remote workers, or anyone who needs a reliable, no-frills machine, it's a fantastic value. And at under $700, it's hard to find a better deal. If you're in the market for a budget-friendly 17-inch laptop that actually delivers, this one's worth a look. Check the link below, it's in the description. For most buyers, the real question is not whether HP Flagship 17-inch laptop computer, 32GB RAM, 1TB SSD, 17.3-inch HD plus 250 nits IPS anti-glare display, Intel 8-core i3 and 305 CPU, Windows 11 Pro, fast charge, Wi-Fi 6, for business and students sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like immersive 17.3 HD plus display and sleek design and Intel Core i3 and 305 processor actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.